The National Museum of African American History and Culture is a staple of the National Mall and the newest addition to the Smithsonian Group of Museums. The museum was built to document the history, life, and culture of African Americans. The museum is one of great history itself. The idea to build it first came around in 1915 when some Civil War veterans made a push to commemorate the African American influence in America. It took 100 years and the support of many people like Representative John Lewis to finally get the museum built, and construction finally began in 2012. To date, the museum has collected more than 36,000 artifacts and seen its membership rise to 100,000 people. Several design options were considered for the museum. However, the final choice was a Corona-inspired design you see before you, a design inspired by classical African art. The panels that create the Corona look are made from a special aluminum alloy, handpicked by the design team themselves. The museum occupies 400,000 square foot of space, with 60% of it underground, allowing for more space in the cramped DC area. The project cost an incredible $540 million, half of which was funded by the national government and the other half by donations from corporations and individuals like Oprah, Bill Gates, Michael Jordan, Boeing, Target, Walmart, and many more. The funding was broken down into four main parts: planning and design, construction and construction management, commissioning, and exhibit design and fabrication. The construction aspect of the job was completed by a joint venture between Clark Construction, Smooth Construction, and H.G. Russell & Co. The design team was made up of lead designer David Adjaye and a freelance group of architects. The construction management team, representing the owner, was McKissack & McKissack, a local DC engineering firm. The project was comprised of 3 general contractors, 4 architects, 30 consultants, 200 subcontractors, and 5,000 tradesmen and women. The project delivery method was the construction manager at risk, which kept the architect and engineers under separate contracts. This allowed the project to be broken down into packages that could all be worked on simultaneously, which ultimately led to a faster delivery. The Smithsonian followed a 12-step system for awarding packages, as shown, emphasizing modifications as needed. With the project being one of great importance, risk analysis was also emphasized to reduce the chance of anything going wrong, especially with the project location being in the National Mall, a location with sensitive U.S. infrastructure and assets. The museum currently has a LEED Gold status for its emphasis on sustainability, utilizing both solar panels and a 100,000-gallon rain cistern. The project faced many challenges during its construction phase, such as the original traditional delivery method being changed to CM at risk mid-construction, and the decision to extend the building 70 feet below grade, which was not part of the original plan. This was an important project with not only federal government and the Smithsonian as stakeholders, but also the DC residents, African Americans, and many more. Ultimately, this project was not an easy one to build. However, the pure tenacity of the team led to a fast and successful completion.